From CBS News Bay Area, this is the Morning Edition.
Thank you so much for joining us this morning. It is Monday, September 11th.
Let's get started.
Never forget. Never forget. Everyone put their lives out in the line for us.
We're looking back on the horror and legacy of 9/11. 22 years since the tragedy.
Every house here is broken.
A race against time to find survivors after a deadly earthquake in Morocco.
We don't even bother to call the police anymore. See, we're going to handle it ourselves.
Sick and tired, some people in Oakland are taking matters into their own hands with the threat of pirates ransacking boats.
We need to grow our ridership.
You might notice some changes on your ride this morning. BART is hoping to keep you on board.
Purdy looking in zone. Let's see, He's got a touchdown to Brandon Ayuk.
And the Niners are back in style. San Francisco shows why they are a force to be reckoned with.
And we hope you're having a great start to your Monday morning. For Niners fans, they're celebrating a win, and we all remember today. I'm Nicole Loomis.
Good morning, my friend, and good morning to you. I'm Reed Cowan. It's nice to have you with us.
It is. I'm Gianna Franco. So let's get you started and out the door. And Jess, a bit of a cooling trend is on the way.
Yeah, right around the corner. We actually have a cold front pushing in later tonight, early tomorrow morning, and we're going to notice it, especially in our inland areas. Temperatures are going to drop about 10 degrees in certain pockets. For our friends along the coast, if anything, we'll see about a 2-degree drop. So really depends on which microclimate you live in. But let's start off with this morning. No matter where you live, all of our microclimates are all sitting in the 50s right now. We're off to a cool start this morning with clear skies. You can see that right behind me. Salesforce is visible. The Golden Gate Bridge is visible. It is stunning this morning. And we're going to continue to see clear skies into this afternoon. Sunny conditions in the Bay. 70s in store for us this afternoon. Low 60s along the coast with 90s in our inland areas. You know exactly which direction to go if you want to warm up or cool down. But here's what we're looking at as we head into the next couple days. That cold front's going to start moving its way in tomorrow. We're going to start seeing some cooler temperatures and a little bit more clouds in the forecast, starting to roll in later tonight, actually, just along our coast, and that'll eventually fill the bay too. To add to that, we're going to see some windier conditions tonight as it sweeps its way in. We're starting off nice and mild for now this morning, even into the afternoon hours. I mean, wind gusts anywhere up to around 20 miles per hour at max near San Francisco. This is just around 1 though. Watch what happens as we head into the late evening hours tonight. From 4 all the way into 6 o'clock, suddenly we're seeing about 40-mile-per-hour winds near Bodega Bay. Gustier conditions moving in our inland areas, so we'll keep a close eye on that. We're also taking a look at our air quality this morning. Great green all across the bay. Gianna, how are the roads this morning?
Already busy at the Bay Bridge Toll Plaza. Just those metering lights are on, and that means a lot of people are already making that drive over into San Francisco. So if you're getting up early with us this morning, good morning to you. And look what's in store for you if you're taking the Bay Bridge. So start thinking about getting on those freeways and getting out the door because it's busy heading into San Francisco. Now, the slowest approach is across the East Shore Freeway westbound. Not bad on the San Mateo Bridge. If you have this option instead, that's still looking really good westbound. Taillights heading over towards 101, and 101 itself is clear in both directions. Well, happening today, BART will be seeing some big new changes. They're hoping these renovations to their system will put more people back in those cars. Sean Shitness is live at the Montgomery station this morning, getting us the latest on BART. And what can people expect? What can commuters expect, Sean?
Hey, Gianna, good morning. Well, the promise from BART is that they will become more reliable for riders around the clock and throughout the week. That means including on weekends. And the goal now to make sure that no one is waiting more than 20 minutes for that next train that they need to catch. Now, in addition to improving on the service and how quickly you will be able to catch a train, they also want to point out that they are going to be giving you newer trains here. They're phasing out the legacy ones that date back to 1972 when BART first began running here and offering service. And they say that they are increasing service specifically on evenings. That will go up 50%. Now, the fleet of the future, as they're calling it, will be the only trains used on BART service moving forward. That begins today. These trains have new seats, new signs, as well as a new audio system, and wait times should no longer reach half an hour for anyone. In fact, on the yellow line, which is BART's busiest weekday route, they say trains will go from every 15 minutes to every 10 minutes. That is the line that takes people from Pittsburgh to the peninsula.
We need to grow our ridership, and we have been steadily growing ridership throughout the pandemic, but we want to bring back more people. So we're inviting everybody. If you haven't been on BART in a while, this is a great time to come back.
So you should also notice more passengers in each train. That's because they're going to have less cars. As they make improvements to the service, the trains are going to be shorter. Essentially, they hope that will make it a cleaner experience. You'll also notice an increase in police presence. As for those older trains that are going to go into retirement, there will be an official ceremony to celebrate that. BART expects that to happen in 2024. Gianna, back to you.
Sounds good, Sean. Yeah, one of the biggest complaints were people for safety and for more frequency on that yellow line especially. So we'll see if it makes a difference. All right, Sean, we'll see you in just a little bit. Reed?
Thanks, G and Sean. Well, we talk a lot about community on this broadcast, and this morning we remember that awful morning 22 years ago when all eyes focused on the communities affected forever by the 9/11 2001 terror attacks. This is a live look right now out of New York City, where they are ringing a bell, one for every person who died that day, and reading the names solemnly as they do every year. Somebody lost on 9/11. Listen. We will never forget, and this is evidence, New Yorkers remembering with the 9/11 Walk of Remembrance. Now, get this, they walked 2,200 steps intentionally. Why? That's the number of stairs first responders had to climb in 2001 on their way up that 110-story World Trade Center right after the plane struck the towers. Remember, when people were running out, those first responders ran in. Similar scenes played out across our country, uniting communities. In fact, in Richmond, Virginia, you see right there on the left, firefighters did their own march and their own climb to honor first responders. Then on the right side, you see Houston, Texas, more of the same. All of us coming together, 1,000 volunteers out there at a national cemetery. What did they do there? They cleaned headstones to remember all lives matter and to remember the people who died on that day. And coming home, our community remembers this. This is a live look at Fire Station 35 out there along the Embarcadero. They're getting the chairs out there. They have the flag flying. They are in their dress uniforms to prepare for remembrance ceremonies that will start all across the bay at 6:45 this morning. You see a first responder today, stop them, say thank you. And our community is connected to so many who are remembering today. Good morning to our friends in San Jose. We saw you as well in full dress uniform holding ceremonies yesterday. In fact, dozens gathered there to remember, joining military representatives, community members, and religious leaders to honor the 3,000 American lives lost and to pray for a more peaceful future.
Love and benevolence in response to hatred not only heals the wounds of 9/11, but creates a renewed hope in humanity.
This day calling all of us to see how perhaps we can build bridges, heal divides in our communities. And to reference that, you can find coverage of all the meaningful tributes all day, all across our country on our website, KPIX.com. Nicole?
Thank you, Reed. We take you to Morocco now for the latest on that deadly earthquake. 3 days of national mourning has been declared after the 6.8 earthquake hit North Africa last Friday. It's the strongest there in more than a century. More than 2,100 people are confirmed dead, and officials say that number is expected to rise as rescuers continue to dig through the rubble. At least another 2,000 are injured, and many displaced people are now sleeping outside in the cold amid fears of aftershocks.
We need to help because every family here don't have the house. Every house here is broken.
Survivors say they need bread and water, adding that aid has been far too slow. The Moroccan government is accepting help from multiple countries, and we know a team of disaster experts are there now to determine how the U.S. can help.